Now, hello guys. Today is session 13 of Baldur's Gate, Descent into Avernus. We recap with you guys having recently made your way into Candle Keep, whereupon Dr. Joseph seemingly was completely and absolutely, utterly and entirely, without question, unfazed when he was straight up, flat out told that there was an ancient demon lord, or devil lord, inside his shield, and he completely glazed over the topic. The rest of that involved just the ship going on fire. You guys managed to open the puzzle box, and after learning something about the contract, you believe your next steps from here to save the members of El Terrell that have made themselves lost in the Nine Hells is to make your way down there yourselves and to see if you can't retrieve Fabius's Krieg's soul, or somehow turn back time and undo the contract that seemingly Fabius and many of the people of El Terrell had signed. So, we come back with you guys sitting in a small little tavern called The Hearth. A place that seemingly has a ogre with a headband of intellect sitting in the corner, archmages chatting the weekend away, and you guys sitting down, just recapping and thinking and just taking a breather. You know, you all worked very hard to get here, and now that you're here, your next stop seemingly awaits to be Avernus itself. And we recap with you guys all sitting around at a table, perfectly fine and quiet. How would you like to begin the session from here?
The ale in this space tastes like goat's piss.
Cystic will currently debate with Hearty Silvers on one of this sexual position that was like 11 out of 10 challenge. It's called like horrible Caesar rock, and I just look at like, is that even possible? And Hearty Silvers just tried to explain to me how that possible it could be.
Some people say it's a myth, but I believe. I'm a believer.
Yes, but anyways, before I'm committing a sin and going to hell, is it possible to get like a copy of Infernals and
Unfortunately,
By the way,
we missed you out. Sorry, Screen Exit.
Oh, is it possible to borrow the book label Infernals and Abyssal for Dummies?
Infernal Advice for Dummies. Is that the book? Abyssal for Dummies. Sure. Yeah.
By the way, did we find the Lizard Folk porn magazine?
Did you find your lizard folk?
The Lizard Folk porn magazine.
Oh! Not in your last search, no.
I don't think we got to that role.
Oh, you went to the porn room, but you didn't find specifically a lizard folk version of that magazine.
Wait, what I remembered that I was trying to find the porn magazine of my wife?
Yes, you
And
couldn't find
then-
the right year.
Yeah, and then we were about to roll to find the Lizard Folk porn mag. You know what? It doesn't matter. Let's continue with the adventure.
Right. We are not. What's it? Pawns can be next day. Not now. We're going to high adventures.
So,
Hearty is thoroughly disappointed.
I mean, the porn section's still there. I suppose you can put more effort into searching for it again a little later. But you know,
All right.
you guys need to just sort of plan out what you're gonna say. Dr. Joseph, you're being awfully quiet at this little tavern room table. What's on your mind?
Just thinking, currently just thinking either on the shield or waiting for something I can chime in on that thing I can advise on.
Okay.
Currently, preparing, make sure all our weapons are silvered. Stock up on anything that's holy water. Uh, okay, so we got the map of Avernus. We should know, basically, get any books we can find on the rulers, nobility, geography, creatures. Would be
Wait.
nice.
I'm not convinced I want to go to Avernus. I have a family, you know.
You'll meet them there eventually.
Ooh,
Are you
zing!
out of your mind? Why? Why go to Avernus?
Hmm.
My turn to make a bit of a random noise. Carry
You
on.
can make money doing it, and it gets away from your kids.
What money? What money is in Avernus?
Blood money, probably. Probably blood money. Let's see. Let's try to think. What reason are we going to Avernus, honestly?
I heard that. I heard the rumors that in Avernus you can become rich in soul. That would be just sweet.
You mic that out, Hardy.
Yeah, 1 second. Squeenix, is this headset new?
This is a new headset. Yes.
Yes, it is my server. It's definitely my server.
I can hear you loud and clear.
I
By the
know,
way.
it's my server. I've had enough. I've had enough of this. I'm sending every one of you guys friend requests. Please accept them. We're gonna have a little private call, so we can really see if it is my server once and for all with Sessic. I've had my last straw with this. We're gonna make sure you answer the Harty. What's up? What are you up to, boy? Harty Silver?
Getting pussy, getting money, that's what I'm all about.
No, I mean I'm hearing flapping of paper and things, and scrapings.
Yeah.
Anyway, just sending you guys some friend requests. Please add it and accept. We will have something of a quick little group call because I've had enough. I've absolutely had enough with Sessic unfortunately being zoned out. It's really annoying. I am going to fix it right now. Please, if you would just please, Rhythmbot Discord, please just let me just start. Yeah, new group DM. Okay. Dorbury.
We had enough. We have enough of that shit.
It really has just worn me down. I want to see if it is, Squeenix side or what? Hardy Silver, as a gal. There we go. And Radek. Okay, new group DM. There we go. There it is. Calling everybody there.
Pass, bitch.
Yay!
Hello.
Don't get Rhythmbot now. It's really fucking annoying. I'm really fucking annoyed. But I've had enough. We're gonna see once and for all if Squeenix mic checks out here. We're gonna see.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
I
hear
am
you.
speaking.
We hear you now. We'll see how things go.
Since we're all doing this,
I am human. Human is speaking.
Yes. Dr. Joseph, as you were saying. Dr. Joseph, as you were saying, since we're all blank.
since we're all on a group call, we could do something fun if y'all want to do video too, like people who have cameras.
Don't think I can because I'm currently on OBS. Scratch that question mark.
I don't have camera.
It's okay if you don't, but if you want to.
Nah, that's cool. I can't do it. And I should not force the players to it. Okay, moving on. Oh god, I could really just like. Oh, okay. Okay, I could stream my gosh darn cat thingy. Stream Google Chrome. Am I making sure I'm streaming the right one of Google Chrome? This is... You know what, stream? You know what, my two viewers? This is happening. I'm fed up. I'm fed up with audio connection issues. It's killing my soul. Had enough. Yeah. Natural ambience. There we go. Gonna turn that down.
That's a big cup.
There we go.
It is a big cup.
Coffee. Gotta love coffee.
Okay. Whoa. That's a good one. That's a good mug. I've got my nice I can't show it, but I got my mugs. I got mugs for days. We've messed around with this long enough. Now back to actual Dungeons and Dragons. Okay. So you guys are sitting around deciding whether or not you want to go to Avernus or not. For Azagal and Hearty Silver, it is apparent to the pair of you that you will want to go to Avernus to try to save the life of Uldar Ravengard, the individual that is tasked with saving you. Well, no. He's just head of the Flaming Fist. One of the better ones of the Flaming Fist at that, too. And you would like to try and save him, including the many souls of Elturel. You had been charged with a certain high-ranking official by the name of Commander Potier, but currently your goals are to head to Avernus to try and save the souls that Fabius Krieg damned, and to try and find a way to reverse the contract. But you're quite right. Avernus is a very dangerous place. There may not be something in it for the lot of you. But, Hearty Silver, I have a question. Does money follow war?
What do you mean?
Where there is war, is there not money to be made, buying and selling weapons or whatnot?
Yes.
Okay, well, anybody can tell you, including any of your friends, that Avernus and the Nine Hells have had one of the more older wars that have existed for all of time. It's war with the Abyss in the Eternal Blood War. For all that time, devils and demons, much like any other creature, has decided to put some of its wealth into money. Some of the great wealth that does come from the Nine Hells can come from the second layer, one layer beneath you guys, called Dis, the layer of Dis, and I believe ruled by the fiendish Lord Dispater, who is the financier of the Nine Hells, truly in control of all of the place's wealth, and there is a great deal of blood-stained money to be had. But where mortals deal with, mortal lifespan amongst of wealth, there are fiendish lords that run around with stockpiles of gold that just recycle the Nine Hells over and over again, amassing with time as more individuals get themselves corrupted and sell their souls for wealth only to return back to the Nine Hells, perhaps. Food for thought.
I would assume that at this point I'm also caught up on what happened, since I wasn't there with Dr. Joseph when they opened the contract, right?
Yes. If not, I suppose Dr. Joseph should do some talking, actually.
So yeah, guys, currently met up with I met up with the head researcher. We managed to open up the box.
Yeah, Meta, I get that, but did Joseph actually tell the party what they found? Though?
I'm chilling right now.
I can't remember that. I know that Radek was away researching for a couple of hours, so I didn't get that part.
I can. Yeah. So I'll tell y'all now. I just peep by it so far. The tiefling lady is currently opened at the box and says we can plan to leave for Avernus tomorrow if y'all like.
How did
That's
she
what
open
they
the box?
I don't know. I'm not a wizard.
From
I
True.
think to arcane means, I think.
From what you can remember during her session with the box, you observed as she brought forth some kind of dark black tincture, upon which
Yeah,
she
the
then
oil.
sort of poured over the box, and it kind of acted as a lubricant to remove this outer puzzle that seemingly was made just to confuse and bewilder people for who knows how long.
That's exactly what a devil will do. So that makes sense.
Hmm.
And did she say anything about the contract? What does the contract actually say? Did she mention that?
She did, and just to spare Dr. Joseph, I do not mind repeating it out loud for the benefit of the team. And it went as follows. Be it known that to all that I, Fabius Krieg, High Overseer of Elturel, have sworn to my master, Zerial, Lord of Avernus, to keep the agreements contained in this oath. I hereby submit to Zerial in all matters and for all time. I will replace her above all creatures, living and dead. I will obey her all my days and beyond with fear and servility. I recognize the dispensation of time of the device called the Solar Insidiator, hereby called the Companion. In my capacity as High Overseer of Elturel and its vassal territories, I acknowledge that all lands falling under the light of the Companion are forfeit to Zerial. All persons bound by oath to defend Elturel are also considered forfeit. I further recognize that this dispensation will last 50 years, after which the Companion will return whence it came, taking Elturel and its oath-bound defenders with it, if that is Zerial's wish. All this is my everlasting pledge.
Okay. So he actually made the deal with Sariel herself. Dr. Joseph, you do realize that she actually made a deal with an angel that's now a demon or a devil or something along those lines.
Yes,
No
and
religion
apparently it's look like everybody else that live in Elturel is now damned by contract, which is bad.
Yeah, that's not good. I want to know, do you think there's any way we could save him?
What's this companion she mentioned?
Very unclear, but, would somebody proficient with history care to give me a history check, please?
I think I am. Let me check. Yep.
So, I'm going to give you advantage because this is not a typical thing. It is actually a magical sort of bit of history. Elturel struggled with a band of vampires. The place was truly desperate as it was struggling under the weight of undead, unholy vampiric spawn, and the like. So, the cleric, or some individual, perhaps Fabius Krieg in this case, made a deal with something, and from all that was known, summoned up a great overhanging sun that produced holy-like light to drive out the unholy undead spawn. And seemingly, that was thanks to the devil Lord Zerial herself. But the companion in this case, or the Solar Insidiator, as it has also been called, is seemingly that very sun that hung over Elturel, giving it its holy protection.
Damn. So they made a contract with the devil to get rid of undead. That seems like desperation right there.
It was very desperate times.
Okay. So what the contract says is that that sun or incendiator or whatever it's called would protect Elturel for 50 years, at which point it would go back to the hell from which it came from, if that's Zariel's wish. So we would assume that Zariel actually made the conscious decision to drag it to hell with them.
Indeed.
I don't know about you guys, but I want to go to hell and see this creature. He looks interesting, powerful. I mean, Hartley, you would probably find riches there to last for at least 2 lifetimes.
Are you out of your mind, wizard?
won't.
We're already talking about going to hell.
I won't lie. It does sound pretty.
Do you know what?
What
They're having hell, don't you?
aren't you curious about all of this? Contracts
Well, I'm
with angels
curious
that are
about
now devils. But, true, it's probably my training which sparks curiosity in me. But you gotta admit, it's fascinating.
You guys are crazy. I need another. Waiters, another beer, because this pint is not going to make.
Bring
Me
him
too.
too. He's gonna need one for the road.
2 for
Yes.
me too.
An elf approaches you, and I would like all of you to make me something of a insight check, please. And just while you do these insight checks, I just go forward to say that this elf seemingly just says, "Loud talk like that doesn't get you served."
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you mind bringing us extra?
But of course, sir.
I'm sorry. I'm just so excited about what's happening around. So.
Yeah. For the insight checks, good. Those that rolled 10 think the elf is a gentleman. For those that rolled 14, for those who rolled 10 plus, you believe the elf is a lady. But nobody
10
rolled.
plus is a lady.
And what if I use my inspiration to see what she is with a 20?
You have to spend it to find out.
Oh, actually, I don't have any. Damn, sorry.
No big deal.
Oh well.
In any case, the waitress you've settled on comes back with a delivery of multiple nice little fine ales. It's not hard brew, hard hops, everything like that. It's the difference between having a Coca-Cola versus having like a craft organic Coca-Cola that you gotta pop the bottle for, and they charge you like 3 times as much, you know? It's got that kind of difference in flavor to it. It's home.
I want.
Yeah.
It's artisan or what's that called? Yeah.
Yeah. They clearly went overly fancy with it.
Hey, Radit, question.
Yep.
Did you, while researching, find any books on the local, wildlife, flora, current rulers, or culture of Avernus?
Actually, no. I was off researching something else this time, but I don't think. I mean, maybe we should search for what kind of creatures we could expect down there. I mean, I could use before we go resting today. I could spend another hour or two see if I can find out anything about what kind or what army is fighting there. What's it made of?
Yeah.
Well,
They
in
try
your
to-
search,
Demons, of course.
There's many kinds of demons. We have to find out.
in your searches for devils, you actually stumbled upon something new of demons, if you're curious.
Okay.
You heard of and discovered something that is called an abyssal chicken. Looks a little something like that.
Okay.
Tasty.
Is
Does
it
look like a chicken.
is it possible to cross a material chicken with an abyssal chicken?
Hard to say. Hard to say. And the only reason that you seemingly have discovered this is because it is possible you could cast Find Familiar and you could get one of these things instead of a raven.
Yeah, I don't know if I want that new abyssal chicken McNugget by my side, honestly.
Can it lay eggs though?
Unclear.
I guess it would be worth an experiment. I mean, meta speaking, if I cast Find Familiar, would I be able to transform my current familiar temporarily into one of those?
Yeah.
Okay, Harty, I'll try when I have the materials to see if it can lay eggs. Sounds like a little fun experiment to do. But for us to find out, we have to go there first.
Right.
Asgard seems excited.
Out of curiosity, as a Dr. Joseph Favre, you I see you there pacing, standing up at your computer.
Oh, that's how I think.
Nice.
I think better walking around.
Totally.
That move,
Hey man, whatever works, whatever works. But okay, yeah, so until you guys say, Miss Silvera Saviskas shall simply await you guys with the puzzle box in tow. Rhea is beside you all, and she looks to you, Dr. Joseph, and she says, are you going to mention the shield?
Oh, yes. The shield. It's fine. Fine.
It's not fine.
So
What?
so far, there's a conflict. I was notified that there's a chance that the entity within the shield might be a bad entity.
Huh.
But it's so far it's just one word against another.
Okay.
Can I use divine scent on the shield? No,
Sure.
knowing
You
this.
already did use divine sense, and
Yeah.
you got
Here.
other kind of entities. But Rhea will speak up, and she says, yeah, she told us explicitly that this was like an ancient elder pit fiend stuck in that shield, and it would likely corrupt anybody that wielded it.
What
Hmm.
did I? Come on.
And the shield claims it's what? A solar?
It is an Empyrean, which is basically an angel. It's
No,
a type of angel. Higher angel.
it didn't say it was an Empyrean. It did say like a solar or other such,
A
but
solar?
yeah, it definitely was on the like good spectrum. It wasn't going to be like the Empyrean and then be like, oh, I'm an Empyrean, but of like Bane or Baal or Merkel. No, I'm not one of their sons. I'm certainly a good holy angel. He definitely made that claim.
Yeah.
There's
says
one way.
maybe claim.
There's one way to find out. You could try releasing it. Of course, not here. Not here.
You want to try? I guess. Is there a way to release you? I'm guessing staying to the shield.
Does it like the fact if you release him, does it make the shield better or worse?
But so one at a time, dealing with Dr. Joseph, the shield promptly says back to you, yes, take me to Avernus. Take me to the Nine Hells. There I will be able to be released. Just to Dr.
Insight
Joseph.
check.
You want an insight check, Dr. Joseph?
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't expecting you to insight check at this time, but now's as good a time as any. The shield, the entity within the shield completely is earnest that it will be released when it goes to the Nine Hells.
It isn't lying to me, guys.
Well, if it turns out to be a solar, then we helped it. It might be more willing to help us. If it's a pit fiend, I mean, just kill it, I guess.
We kill it or run away?
Yeah, I mean, we'll be releasing it in hell, so what difference does it make? It's
There's
not
one
like
more
we're releasing
pit
it
fiend in
upon the...
hell.
Yeah, one more pit fiend in hell, exactly.
Well, actually, that was one of the things that made Salverus happy to let you keep it, because you mentioned you were going to go to hell with it.
So it's not like we're going to try to release it here. Worst case scenario, we run away.
Yeah,
Or-
laissez-faire. Let it be. Let's see
Yeah.
what will happen.
For now,
No,
it's
not let
helping
it-
us.
No. What did I tell you, Skaka? What did I tell you? Not to take the.
I mean, Harty, look at it this way. If the shield is helping right now, and it's an evil entity, his reward is going to hell. I mean, there's really no downside to this as far as I can see.
But
Yeah, the shield's perfectly fine.
any point, it turn on us. It's evil.
And its reward will be being in hell. I mean, again, I don't see the issue here. Maybe you're seeing something I'm not.
Because it can fuck us up anytime.
How?
Kill us while we sleep.
Marty, the shield is not
do
gonna
you-
fuck your wife,
The
man.
sh- the
Do
shield's
you
perfectly
have
fine.
any
It's fine.
idea how dangerous a pit fiend is?
Again, we
run
know
away.
we know what's there, and we all know that it will be released when we go to hell. For now, it's perfectly harmless.
And the second that
Once
happens, we run away.
When we get there, we'll be prepared for this. We know that it's going to try either to help us or kill us. So there's not going to be a surprise.
Yeah. No,
Cursed shields, going to hell, small chance of success. What are we waiting for?
Sounds
See,
like
Azagar is on
such-
board.
I mean,
Bad.
if it's devil, we can make a deal with it.
Yeah, let's not cross that line just yet.
I'm just saying, it could be like if we bring you to hell, you have to serve us until the time we're there.
sounds like such.
Mm,
Yeah.
It could be a very strict deal that protects us.
we know of one contract that didn't go so well, so let's not get in a hurry to make deals just yet. For now, we can agree that as long as we're in Candlekeep, it's harmless, and when we're in hell, we have to just watch out for it. We know it's there, so keep in mind it might be an actual solar, and we might just have a powerful ally with us.
Do you show them the map, Dr. Joseph? I see he's walked away.
yes, I do.
Ah, cool.
Currently working on a little prop right now.
I see. I also saw a riot shield too.
Yep, that's my prop. That's the shield.
Yeah. So, oh! Is this your devil shield in the making?
Yep.
Oh,
I'm just gonna put a big cross on it for now.
cool.
Yeah, working.
Need to get some scary face on it. But yeah, Dr. Joseph unveils this map in front of you all as Silvera shared what Avernus looked like, and she warned that it is unreliable as the maker of it went mad.
So, if we are heading to Avernus, what is our insertion point according to this map?
Not according to the map, but according to where, you're aiming to be. You're aiming to go to Elturel, which, of course, is a freshly new addition, and won't be seen here. But Elturel is where you'll be intended to be sent, so you can go straight to the people you need to save.
I think that makes sense.
Yes.
I mean, the one that draw the map went mad. Imagine trying to find your way around in there. Yeah, I think going to Elturel is a good idea. Did the one who opened the puzzle box mentioned if she would be able to get us exactly there, or if she would just sort of like try?
You'll need to check back in with her. You see, there's a nice
Okay.
cross on the shield. Very nice.
Entertains myself.
Yeah. Ooh, and Hearty Silver has a big butcher's knife. They took down from his wall. Oh my!
Ooh. Shield, a red shield.
It's Pokemon Sword
Yeah.
and Shield. They're the two versions. Now they must fight. But yeah, I'm in no rush today, guys. You can take as much time in Candlekeep as you want, but eventually, you know what? As well, you don't have to go to the Nine Hells. You could leave the shield here in Candlekeep. You guys can head out in various directions, wherever the wind takes you. You could completely forget the souls in Elturel. You could go somewhere else. But you know what's up. You know that there are many people who are wrongfully taken down into the Nine Hells, that because they signed one contract to protect and defend Elturel, that all of its citizens were thereby, essentially by law, damned into the Nine Hells. If you find that is... Scuffles. If you find that's correct, and you find that is fair, then walk away. I can't stop you. It is up to you guys where you want to go. But a path to Elturel awaits you in the Nine Hells.
I'm for saving the people. And for helping out.
I for one agrees. Of course, I don't want people to stay there in too many and suffer too much despair. That would be wrong.
Yeah, I'm all for checking out this place.
But if we are intending to stay for a night, I'm definitely going to try to cast Find Steed. But other than that, I'm ready to go at any time.
Well, I would like to do some to have a talk with the one who opened the cube box, and so she can give us more details on where exactly she will send us.
Okay.
If she can send us directly to Elturel, but other than that, yeah, we can spend the night and leave as early as you guys want.
Sorry,
Dude.
mate.
Oh,
I'm good to go.
sorry. I thought that was out of character. I didn't appreciate that was in
perfect
character.
roleplay.
Yes.
I couldn't tell what was real and what was fake in roleplay.
Amazing.
Sorry, yeah, I'm sorry, Azagal. That was beautiful. Please continue.
This one settle in. Fine. If you guys want to kill yourselves in hell, let's go. Let me help you, dude.
Perfect. So that just leaves Eros. Are you in?
Jeez, all the people who have their microphones off and walking away. Gosh darn. But Eros did say, I suppose, so I can't be saucy about that.
I'm back.
Yeah, you do say be
Welcome
up
back.
bathroom. You were just asked if you're in going to hell.
So Eros feels like he should go to hell and solve this mission that landed on his lap. It seems like a holy mission for good that you should strive to complete.
Okay. So that's all of us.
Alright. Well then. If you guys have no other business, you could follow Radek up to see Salvirus again.
I have
Did
one
ever-
thing to
Did
do.
everyone say they wanted to go?
Yeah, and I just think we also agreed that we would take a long rest before.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think
because
we're already long
that would
rested.
We already did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I was asking because if you intend for another long rest, I can cast Find Steed, because I think once you cast it, it stays with you until it dies, I think.
Well, you may be going to Avernus by way of... Just wait. Just talk to Salvira
Okay.
and then see about it.
I have
I have.
one more thing to do.
Okay.
I want to write a letter to my family.
Okay. I'm gonna give you a handout, Hearty Silver. That is going to be labeled Letter to My Wife. And it's there now. You can begin writing into it as you see fit.
Like, as I speak or without speaking?
No. Look in the journal. In the journal, you'll see at the very top, Letter to My Wife. And then
Oh, yeah.
hit edit.
A minute. Just, alright.
Yeah. Say it out loud for fun, though.
Dear Elera, my Honeybell. My mission to find more money might take longer than I thought. Please keep taking care of the kids. I know they're such douchebags. And I want to make it more of a package and send practically all my money to them. Like,
Oh.
I think I will keep like 100 silver or something, but I send all my money for them.
You get a point of inspiration, Hearty Silver.
Thank you.
Does Azaghal notice him put money into the envelope for...
Your rogue is slipping money into a sealed envelope. His skills are quite proficient at sleight of handing it in, I believe. Also, what if you did see it? Are you going to stop a husband and father from posting money to his children?
No,
Yeah,
not
throw it
really.
down somehow.
If I could, he would probably, just put it in or put it with an extra.
Oh,
Since he didn't know as well, that's too bad.
well, Hearty Silver, do you tell... Are you being discreet about this?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I would, you know what? The thing was, I just wanted to give Hearty moment his moment. But if everybody will be okay, then yeah, you see it, you know this information.
Yeah. Also, I want to write to. Fuck! I forgot her name. To. Bertha. Stay strong. Take care of your brother and sister. Try not to kick them too hard. See you in hell. That's it.
Outstanding. Very, very good. Very good. Okay. You all ready to go to Salvira?
Yep.
Yeah.
You begin to make your
Yeah.
way up from the hearth. You pay your tab. Comes to about 50 electrum. Or like 50 silver. 50 silver is what it comes to. And you make your way up the arcane towers. And you come to... whoa, hello. Naughty phone.
Sorry,
Naughty phone.
my phone.
Hello.
My phone rang.
Yeah, I heard we could hear. You make your way up and you come back to Savira, the tiefling lady that had opened the puzzle box beforehand. And as soon as you come by, she goes to say, "Oh, have you guys thought much about what's..." Bless you. Have you thought much about your journey ahead from now? You're intending to go to hell, right? I trust. Many would be put off, and rightfully so.
before we go, would you mind giving us some more details on how are we going to get there?
Yes, certainly. That shan't be too big a problem. Just one. Okay. So she begins to say. Now, normally I would just plane shift you here, but there are restrictions in Candlekeep that keep me from sending anybody out, sending people in. Just no quick entry into Candlekeep through magical means. That's a strict no-no around here. However, a wizard named Traxigor lives in a tower 20 miles from here. I've loaned him a spellbook or two, and so he owes me a favor. I can have you delivered safely to this tower, and he can use plane shift spell to take you straight to Elturel. Even more importantly, Traxigor is looking after an old friend of mine, someone with a history of battling devils in the Nine Hells. I think you'll enjoy her company very much. Her name is Lulu.
Okay. Who or what is this Lulu?
Well, I could tell you, but honestly, I don't want to give you guys any kind of preconceptions. I'd much rather you meet her first. All I can tell you is that she is a bundle of fun and the sweetest little lady you'll ever meet.
Let me clarify. What?
Insight? Please insight that.
Wait,
I'm not
I
gonna
want
guess
to
what-
ask.
Okay.
Huh?
What is this Lulu? What kind of lady is she?
If I tell you, it won't be a surprise. And I tell you, it's a good surprise.
Okay, I'm sold.
Fuck
Fair
this.
enough.
Miss my children. I don't want to go. Fuck.
Man, insight check if she's bullshitting about the sweet old lady.
Not old. She does not call her old.
Then she did say sweet.
She said
yeah.
she's a sweet, lovely little bundle of joy.
Lovely, my bad.
Who's speaking? It is Sunshine.
Maybe it's my it's my mother from the background. I will adjust the settings.
It's all cool, man. It happens. Okay. So, yeah. Yes. Now, she mentions this. Now, Radek, you and the team have all expressed an interest in learning a little bit more about the Nine Hells, haven't you?
Yeah.
So,
Mainly, so at least this is what I'm interested. What kind of threats should we be expected to see there, and if we can do anything to prepare better?
well, I can definitely say that you have definitely cultivated some knowledge. You have been amassing notes, and together, you guys come towards this knowledge. And in your handouts now, there is the Nine Hells. Contains lore on all the nine. And you guys have spent a day or so researching, so I think that is there.
It's empty on my screen.
Same here.
Blank for me.
Blanky blank blank blank. Blankety blank blank.
Well, that's not a handout, is it, Roll20? How does this make a handout? I'm
Tell me,
confused.
Roll20, tell me. Explain yourself.
Characters can learn once they've spent a day as everything. Also research and learn everything that's said about them. About them in the Devils. Yeah, what the shitting fuckcock? What the two-timing, Oscar Award-winning, monstrous bullshitting cock wank of a smegma-ridden piece of filth would make it a handout to then just ignore?
Oh, no one
That's
can
the
curse
best
like the
description ever.
British.
Actually, if you close that box that just opened, then go to the handouts, and the last one, if you reopen it again, it does show a bunch of text now.
Ah, good. Wait.
So I think it's
Wait,
just a bug.
what?
Then it disappears. So
No,
just
I
reopen.
deleted it because it's giving optional rules. How is this a handout? How is this a handout?
Roll20. Roll 20. Get your shit together.
How is this a
Get
handout?
your shit together.
Yeah. Why is this a handout? Oh, this is bullshit. Okay. Can use Candlekeep to learn about the 9 hells containing lore.
What's the name of the 3D roll 20 thing?
Tailspire.
Oh,
Can't
nice.
wait for it to be popular. Can't wait.
Yeah. The main problem of moving over there is there is no maps, right?
You gotta make them, but maybe
You
they
gotta
will
make 'em
make them.
Yeah.
Which one is that?
3D Tailspire.
Where the players make the map while the DM is talking. I think it is.
I don't know
Like
about.
Minecraft.
I think they can, yes, but I would still say that to match this kind of level, it's got to be all pre-made beforehand.
Yeah.
Okay. Ugh. Disgusting. Gross. This is gross. I feel a little bit gross.
You feel violated.
I do. It's a fucking
Deeply,
handout.
solely.
It's a fucking handout.
Like someone came and licked your soul.
That would be
Wow.
refreshing in comparison to this. Okay, I guess I have to read this because they won't fucking make a handout. What fucking bastards! The 9 hells of Baldur inflame the imaginations of travelers, the greed of treasure seekers, and the battle fury of all moral creatures. It is the ultimate plane of law and evil, and the epitome of premeditated cruelty. The devils of the 9 hells are bound to obey the laws of their supervisors, but they rebel within their individual castes. Most undertake any plot, no matter how foul, to advance themselves. At the very top of the hierarchy is Asmodeus, who has yet to be bested. If he were to be vanquished, the victor would rule the plane in return. Such is the law of the 9 hells. And then we start with all the layers. You guys just stopped me because they didn't want to make it a handout. I can just copy and paste it so fucking easy.
Copy and paste it.
But
Do
that
it.
would be wrong. It would be fixing what they fucked up.
Do it. We need it. I want to read it while I'm in it.
Yeah, but I also want to make sure there's nothing that's like... Because they put optional rules in here for the DMs. I don't know if it's like in any of this lines... Oh, also, this is how you beat this guy. Fucking...
Oh.
So I gotta read it out and baby for me. Roll 20! What is this? Why are you doing this? Okay. Avernus. Well, firstly, the 9 hells has 9 layers. The first 8 are ruled by archdevils that answer to Asmodeus. The Archduke of Nessus, the 9th layer, to reach the deepest layer of the 9 hells, one must descend through all 8 of the layers above it, in order. The most expeditious means of doing so is the river Styx, which plunges ever deeper as it flows from one layer to the next. Only the most courageous adventurers can withstand the torment and horror of that journey. Avernus. No planar portals connect directly to the lower layers of the 9 hells. By Asmodeus' will, as such, the first layer of Avernus is the arrival point for visitors to the plane. Avernus is a rocky wasteland with rivers of blood and clouds of biting flies. Fiery comets occasionally fall from the darkened skies and leave fuming impact craters behind. Empty battlefields are littered with weapons and bones, showing where the legions of the 9 hells met enemies on their native soil and prevailed. The Archduchess Zariel rules Avernus, supplanting her rival, Bel, who has fallen out of Asmodeus' favor and is forced to serve as Zariel's advisor. Tiamat, the queen of evil dragons, is a prisoner on this layer, ruling her own domain, but confined to the 9 hells by Asmodeus in accordance with some ancient contract, the terms of which are unknown only to Asmodeus and Tiamat herself. Zerial's seat of power is a soaring basalt citadel, festooned with the partially incinerated corpses of guests who failed to earn the Duchess's favour. Zerial appears as an angel, whose once beautiful skin and wings have been ruined by fire. Her eyes burn with a furious white light that can cause creatures looking upon her to burst into flame, kind of like Ghost Rider. Do you want to read more?
Yep.
Okay.
Before you go on, so we can assume that this is she was in hell because of the Asmodeus trials, which we discussed. I think it was two sessions ago.
Yes.
There was that. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
indeed. Well, I shall read on.
So after those trials, this happened. She became, let's say, regent of that layer after the Asmodeus trials, but nobody knows what the bargain that she struck with Asmodeus actually was.
All that it is known is that she fell, and in her fury and rage, Asmodeus saw an opportunity of his mortal enemies.
Okay, I'll just make a little note there. Thank you.
No worries. And then we read on. Dis, the second layer of the 9 hells, is a labyrinth of canyons wedged between sheer mountains, rich with iron ore. Iron roads span and wend through the canyons, watched over by the garrison of iron fortresses perched atop jagged pinnacles. The second layer takes its name from its current lord, Dispater, a manipulator and deceiver. The Archduke is devilishly handsome, bearing only small horns, a tail, and a cloven left hoof to distinguish him from a human. His crimson throne stands in the heart of the iron city of Dis, a hideous metropolis that is the largest in the 9 hells. Planar travelers come here to conspire with devils and to close deals of night hags, rakshasas, incubi and succubi, and other fiends. Dispater collects a piece of every deal through special provisions that are added to contracts signed on his layer of the 9 hells. Dispater is one of Asmodeus' most loyal and resourceful vassals, and few beings in the multiverse can outwit him. He is more obsessed than most devils with striking deals with mortals in exchange for their souls, and his emissaries work tirelessly to foster evil schemes in the material plane. Would you like to read more?
Like, you're now reading all the layers, right?
Yep.
Maybe each time we descend into another layer, you will read us the kind of prologue,
Yes,
you know?
the Pokédex comes forth and says, "Dis, the second of the
Pokédex.
yeah,
Seconds of the layers of hell.
yes, exactly. Here you go. I've done it. I'm satisfied the information I'm sharing is not gonna break things.
You did it.
I did it. I really
Jesus,
shouldn't have
you
had
did
to.
it.
I shouldn't have had to do any of that. It's stupid and dumb, and it's a fucking stupid, dumb bullshit, cock shit, bat shit, donkey shit, cocking, wanking, fuck shit thing to do, Roll20. But what do I know? What do I know? And I'll save the devil handout for later. Getting back to the topic at hand. Though, honestly, I could happily just like read everything out and make it a nice story time. But back to where you guys were. Salvira is here talking to you, and you know, she you ask her like how you gonna get there. When you're ready, Salvira says, I have griffins that are instructed to fly you to Trixax's tower. Don't worry though. It's all very safe. As soon as you're ready, I'll take you over to the landing platform, and we can get you over there on Griffin back right away.
You said that you gave spells or taught spells to the mage we're going to visit.
I shared some spell scrolls and I shared some notes from time to time. Yes.
Do you have anything that would help the 9 health?
Not overly much. You have the wealth of Candlekeep. If it's not amongst the other tomes, there's not much extra I can offer on top of that.
Okay, just checking.
Hmm.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, I'm ready to go whenever everybody else is.
Do they have a potion shop in Candlekeep?
I think they must. It's too knowledgeable to not have a potion place. So, yeah, I think they will. I think
I think I would like to head to a potion shop. Got a few health potions.
Okay, well, since we're doing that, let's see how this looks. Let's see how this sounds. DBDOD beep. There we go. Actually, you know what? That's a bit. We'll keep to it. So, yeah, you make your way over to one of those little internal stands that you find around the place. You find a small little gnome alchemist tinkering away at a variety of alchemical potions of the sword here and there. He is a very red-faced individual with very rosy cheeks. His face looks like it really got an essence of like tomato colors to it. Just utterly very orange. With olive black hair greased back over his head. You approach him and he says to you, let me get a little guess. You are after one day as a rock potion.
Good guess, but no.
Ah, shit. Oh, never mind. What are you in the mood for, buddy?
Health potion, please.
Oh, really?
Well, what do you have in stock?
I have a wealth beyond just the health potion. Let's get the dungeon magic items, and specifically limit it to just potions. He's gonna specialize, and he's gonna have it all. Oh, hearty silver, I can hear your munchings and crunchings. Potion. So, he says, I have everything from potions of climbing all the way to potions of storm giant strength.
Ooh, how much is a potion of storm giant strength?
That... Well... don't know if you've got the money for it, but... and, he's gonna say... I've not been asked for it, actually, in a very long time. I can begin to tell you it's up there. Let me check my notes. And he begins running through, and he starts saying, 1,000, 2,000, 10,000. So, it's in the 10,000 area. He thinks of it, and he just goes, okay, yes. 9,000 gold, or, with a bit of haggling, that's usually the kind of asking price I would set for this.
I would have to be a god tier in persuasion to be able to drop down to how much I have, 9,000 gold. So let's go ahead and move on from that one.
All right, you got it, buddy.
How about just a potion of fire resistance?
Potion of fire resistance, I can definitely sort you out with. Potion of fire resistance. Yeah, potion of resistance specifically flavored after fire. Not a problem. Not a problem. I can sort one of them out for about 100 gold. And, you know,
Alright.
just because I like the look at you. 80 gold.
Fine, I will definitely make that purchase. And before I leave, I would like to also buy maybe 2 of your health potions, if you have any in stock.
I do. It's just they're so boring to make. Everybody wants them, and I get it. It does the healings and whatever, but like extra pizzazz. And he does like exaggerated jazz hands, and he's like, yeah, look, here's the health potion. I got the better potion. I've got the superior healing. I got the supreme healing. But I also have oils of etherealness. I also have oils of slipperiness, oil of sharpness to really add some kick to you. I've got potions of mind reading, potions of invulnerability, potions of gaseous form. I've got it all, my friend.
You can't go. You're selling a pretty good story here, but you can't go away from the basics of survival when it comes to health potions.
Yeah, I know. I've just done all this training. I've got all this on display. Anyway, regular potions go for like 50 gold. The the greater healing go for 250 gold. The supreme healing, I think I missed out a potion. Potion. Oh my god. What have I been doing?
What?
So he turns to you and he says, "This is my potion of supreme healing, but you can't handle my potion."
What are you trying to say? That I'm not strong enough for this?
What?
You're not strong enough for my strongest potions.
I'd say that as a
How
challenge.
does that roll?
Please, are you fucking getting this? Please. I'm getting such a confused tone from people. Please. Oh my god. Kidding me? Kidding me? Does nobody get what I'm doing right now?
No.
Potion seller.
What?
I need your strongest potions, potion seller. What the fuck? What is going on? How do none of you know about the potion seller meme?
I don't know, man.
What?
Never seen it. Don't know the potion.
I never seen it myself.
Yeah.
What are you?
Never seen it.
Well, are you fucking okay?
You've been into a part of the internet that we have not been to.
No, it's a
Yeah.
big, massive meme. It's a massive, massive meme. Okay.
Yeah, you had to bear with us. We just not. We're not a meme train. We're not on a meme train.
Okay.
No, I think
Okay.
Table Cat is much more popular than this meme.
I am going into battle, and
There
I
you
want
go.
your strongest potions.
Give me.
My potions are too strong for you, traveler.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
You did know it.
Potion seller,
I knew you knew it.
I tell you I'm going into battle,
And I
and
need
I want
your...
only your strongest potions.
Yes.
Strongest potions are only for the strongest beings, and you are of the weakest.
There we go. You got... I can't believe you've never seen that. I'm flabbergasted. You've never seen that. You're scaring
I've
me.
seen it.
But
It's not that memorable.
What do you mean it's not that memorable?
I don't remember it. I didn't recognize it.
Oh man!
I had to admit, I never know about this meme at all
Oh my
until you
God.
said it.
I'm gonna make you all watch it in full after today's session. I refuse to let this go. Okay. Potion of Common Healing, 50 gold. Greater Healing, 250. Superior, 750. Supreme, you don't have even the money to begin thinking about it. Okay.
Alright, so 2 potions of greater healing.
2 potions of Greater Healing.
Yeah,
That'll be 500
250
gold.
each, right?
Yeah, 500 gold.
And a potion of fire resistance.
Fire resistance, he lowered it down to 80 gold for you.
Right. Would he be willing to make since I'm buying 2, would he be willing to lower down the price?
Of the potions of healing?
Yeah.
Well, he already lowered the price of the fire breathing for you, and he has absolutely no interest in sharing the potions of healing, so he's going to sell those to you at full price.
Okay, sounds good. So that's 12 minus 580.
Man, you had 1,200 gold? Man.
No, I has 612.
You had 612. Oh. Then 580. Oh, sweet. Yeah.
That's 32. 32 gold left.
Brilliant. All right. Yeah, you've got some greater potions of healing.
All right. Harty goes timidly to the salon and say, do you have anything for 100 silver?
The salon. You want to go
the
to get your
potion
head?
maker.
Oh, the potion maker. Well, you're not strong enough to handle his strongest potions, traveler.
God damn it. God, stop memeing. Stop memeing.
I'm not
It's your
gonna
job.
stop. I'm not gonna stop. You're literally at a potion seller. What the? How? I can't. I'm gonna teach it to you through pain.
No.
So, you go to the potion seller. You want something for 50 gold or 100 silver.
For 100 silver, yeah.
Alright, I need to double check. Like, it's 100 silver to 1 gold. And he says to you, have you ever heard of the black feather potion?
No.
He brings it forth and he shows you a potion with what looks like a clear liquid and 1 black sort of crow's feather just sitting pickling inside that water. He shows it to you and he says, it's very simple, but it can do almost anything. It is completely random. I don't know what it would do, but it can do anything from turn your enemies into frogs to exploding you on the spot. It could do anything.
I'll take it. I'll take it. No need to further convince me. I'll take it.
Alright. Sometimes the effects are very small, but sometimes they could be extremely massively big.
Alright.
Okay. Excellent. Please mark a black crow potion. Alrighty.
On my character sheet, right?
Yes. Could do anything in bracket marks. And mark off 1 gold or 100 silver for it.
Yeah. It's all the money I have.
Yeah. Is there anything else you guys would like to do with at the potion seller?
I'm set. I have literally no more.
I'm good.
Okay. Alright. Do you guys make your way back to Salvera to leave?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys make your way back to Salvera, and you come to this crescent-shaped landing platform, and on top of it, you see there are 7 griffins waiting for you all. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm allowed to have a griffin handout. There it is. That's cool. So here you go. You get your griffin friends. And you have a handout of a griffin. He looks a little something like this.
Oh my god.
Yes. With the lower body of a lion and the top half of an eagle. And Salvera says, they're all trained to go to Taxigor's keep and tower. It'll be a simple enough flight. And you see that Rhea Mantlemorn is there again. And she kind of says to you all, I hope you allow me to tag along with you.
Yeah, I see no reason why you wouldn't.
Well,
I don't see no problem.
after that last fight on the ship, I was kind of worried you guys may see me as a hindrance. You're coming a long way, quite quickly, as I've been watching you fight. And soon, if I don't keep up, you'll outgun me soon enough.
Just make sure to take your level ups. You'll be fine.
Yeah. She does say, though, I promise that I'm not going to give up on Elturel until it's brought back to the light and to this world. I hope that you will all indulge me in making sure that it and all of her people are given the best chance at redemption and survival through this. By that I mean, we're all going to give it our best shot to save Elturel, aren't we?
Here.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad hearing that. Alright, let's go. You all mount up on your griffins, and then you begin to take flight. As they flap their wings, they begin to run off over the edge of the crescent-shaped tower, and you all get that funny turning in your stomach as they all begin to fall before they catch their wind, and they fly!
Whoa.
Yay! Yay! Has anybody seen Family Guy?
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. We're going down! Yay! So funny. But yes, you all begin to head out. 20 miles is really not that far on Griffin back, as you begin to sail over the Sword Coast Sea, not too far away, heading continuously south still from Candlekeep, with a very beautiful grey-blue sky over the horizon, where the sun sets and the bottom levels of all of the clouds are tinted with a fiery golden orange. To the east, the night begins to come out, and a very full moon promises to light up the night sky as the stars seemingly start coming out too. So you kind of seemingly fly down across the Sword Coast, half flying over land, half flying over the ocean, half flying in day, half flying in night, truly flying across the sort of borderline between all of the world, it seems, as you make your way over towards Taxigor's tower. Within a couple of hours' time, you make your way to Taxigor's tower. And I just need to get the magic tower music. Also, actually, before we reach Taxigor's tower, there is a small mini game that you guys need to play.
What?
Oh, here we go.
What?
Not Fall the Griffin.
You all must simply exclaim, "Whee!"
Oh no, no, no! I don't want to.
We can't move on until you do it.
Got that!
Oi, wee!
Sounds like a good amount. I don't hear Ranzor going wee. Ranzor, I don't hear you going wee, Ranzor.
Aye, wee!
There you go. Dobby? There we go.
Wee.
There we go. We can move on now.
We move.
Well, that felt
We
fulfilling.
wanna me.
Alright.
We wanna me.
You guys all arrive at Taxigor's tower. The griffins land on an outcropping crescent kind of platform, and in front of you, you immediately see your way into the tower. A door is left open for you at the moment, and the griffins, having flown you all this way, promptly kind of nestle down, give you like a nuzzling you for like, thank you for being a good rider, and they promptly go to take a nap. As you take your way down the staircase before you, one level down, you see a cluttered chamber illuminated by various objects, upon which continual flame spells have been cast. Scurrying around the room is an otter, dressed in a tiny red cassock.
What?
The otter
What's
mumbles to
What's a
itself.
cassock?
I don't know. The otter.
Cassocks are the steps, like Russian clothes. Like
How do you spell it?
Cass
C
and then Ock.
COSSAK. Remember correctly?
Yeah.
Is it? Cassock?
Yeah.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, like a priest clothing.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like the priest clothes, the black one.
So it's like a black robe.
Like the Orthodox priest.
What
But-
the fuck?
But it is a red cassock, and an otter is wearing it.
What the fuck?
So, allow me to continue, please. So yeah, this thing wears this.
Black magic.
The otter mumbles to itself in common, mentioning something about a tuning fork. Suddenly, it takes notice of you and stands upright. Lulu, wake up! Our guests have arrived. At the sound of her name, a small elephant with golden fur appears from under a pile of blankets near a table strewn with
What?
alchemical equipment. The elephant takes to the air on feathery wings and lets out a pleasant trumpet sound. Your elephant friend looks like this, that I shall
Okay,
now
so-
be showing to your handouts.
There's an otter in red robes and an elephant with wings.
Yeah.
Hardy pinch me?
Holy fat!
I
Oh
slap
man,
him.
that-
Holy fun.
Yeah.
Holy fant, yeah.
holy friends.
Yes.
I slap Skackle hard.
Whap!
Radix sort of like crushes his eyes, not believing it, and slaps Joseph as well. Have you seen
Yes,
this?
Sesix is making the rock eyes, just looking at this thing, just like,
What
I
was
have
in that
seen-
hell?
I have seen shit, but I guess this is one of the new things I see.
Arrows gets thinks it's really cute and tries to pet it.
The little elephant nuzzles against you as it flaps beside you. it doesn't seem like its wings necessarily need to flap in order for it to fly. It's just sort of aesthetically there, and it's like, if it tries to flap harder, you imagine that it would fly up, but it's just not working quite by rules, you know? It works a little bit too good to work, but as you touch the Hollyphant's fur, it's extremely soft. It's very fluffy. It's a very wonderful, nice, fluffy friend.
Don't touch it. What
And
are you doing?
the little Hollyphant kind of goes and says, "Oh, hello. You have a lovely touch. Thank you for petting me. What's your name?"
Arrows.
What?
Eros. Oh, you're... Can we be friends?
Of course.
Ah, yay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so I know we haven't met much, but we got a little... We had a little conversation with Savirus from Candlekeep, and she said you all were gonna go to hell. The
Yeah,
Ninth
we
Hells, that
were-
is.
We're heading to the Nine Hells.
Yeah.
So Altera.
Oh, excellent. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I have some experience dealing with devils, and I'd really like to make things a little easier with you guys. If you want me there, of course.
If you
Lulu?
want to come, you think you can handle it?
Oh yes, yes. I think I can do my best, and I promise I will do my best down there.
Don't mind me asking, Lulu, was it?
Yes, pleasure to meet you, sir.
How? What?
What?
Yeah, all of that.
What?
What are you? Who are you?
Oh, well, thank you very much for asking. I am a Hollyphant. I am, as you can see, something a little different than your typical elephant, but I like to think that I'm an all-round nice lady. I kinda can't tell you too much more than that because... Wait, I can. Yes! So, I was with the angel Zariel when she assembled her army of Hell Riders to attack Avernus. Through the gate we went, tearing through devils like a song through air. Victory was within our grasp until some of the Hell Riders betrayed us. They retreated through the gate and sealed it behind them. But before she was captured, Zariel told me to hide her sword so that it wouldn't fall into evil hands. Someone helped me hide the sword, but I don't remember who. And she says, while she gets her little trunk to scratch at her head, we found a place to hide it, but I don't remember where. I escaped to Avernus, but I don't remember how. Most of my memories are gone, and I don't remember why. And that's why I like to go back into Avernus, because I think I can get some memories back if I go around down there.
Wait, you were part of the evil army?
No, the good army. We went down into hell to kick evil's butt, and I was... Well, I don't quite remember, but I just remember being really loud and crushing a lot of devils. I think I was
Did
really
you-
cool.
Did you have the same form as you do now?
I don't remember.
You should eat your carrots.
The little otter chirps up at this and says, "Oh, we've tried carrots. Too many carrots."
Would that be okay if I use divine scent on the Holophant just to see like
Yeah.
what kind of thing is it, celestial or is it like what?
It appears to be a celestial.
What?
Yes.
Oh.
Does it look like this is his true form?
You have the image in the handouts. You may decide that from what you like. Also, for size, it is no bigger than a really chubby, large dog. It's a small creature. You could put your feet on its back and sit up at the couch, you know?
I guess you're welcome to join us then.
Yay! Oh, I promise I will do the best I can. And, I can also do a little bit of magic. Here, watch this. Bah! And she causes a small light spell to come up in front of her.
What the fuck?
That's awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Arrow sees it and he goes, I can do that too. And like he lights up his hand in the light spell.
Oh, that's so cool! She says with complete earnestness. How long have you been able to do that? Can you do more than two at once? Can you shine up a really dark room? Like if a room was like at the basement and there was no lights around, could you really like light that up?
Never tried. Only this much has I ever done.
Oh,
And-
that's awesome!
he just starts like messing around with like her head and like petting her.
Oh,
This is the cutest thing in the
Aw.
world.
she always seems receptive to the petting, and she just goes, right behind the ear, right behind the ear. I love it, I love it. Eros, I think we're gonna be really good friends, but I really hope we're really good friends with everybody here. You all look like such lovely people.
Can you help us find the mage who lives here?
The otter steps forward and goes, that will be me.
Okay, this they cannot get any weirder.
Oh, wait. So you are the wizard.
That's right.
An otter. A wizard otter.
Traxigor by name, but the rest, yes. Quite so.
Are you are you born by this, or is it something wrong and you get reincarnated into an otter?
Well, an accident caused me to be an otter, but I had the power to reverse myself, and I said to myself, what the hell? So I stayed as an otter, and I made it permanent with a wish spell. Added a few more years, as I was already kind of pushing on the old Daisy kind of road. I was, getting a bit older, and honestly, I like it. I like it.
Good choice.
All right, yeah.
Anyway, you all want to be heading your way down to Elturel, huh?
Yeah, will you be joining us?
No, I won't be. Hell has nothing for me at the moment. Plus, a little otter around in the nine hells if you lot. I don't think it would give you much street cred. And the Holophant kind of sticks up and just goes, "Don't worry, I'll be there to make them look badass." Well, sorry, I don't mean to say that your asses are bad. I just mean to say that you'll be all be like really cool and you'll look really dangerous. We'll make the devils all scared of us. She says with like a little smile.
Yeah, a cat. We have a cat, we have a raven, we have a oliphant. I mean, an otter wouldn't be so much out of place if you want to join us.
Oh yeah, you do have your cat.
We have like a whole menagerie here. So
Well, actually, you have a menagerie on Eros, and Lulu kind of peers up at your cat and kind of goes, hello there. How are you?" And the cat just goes,
he's a doll.
Lulu says, "You'll warm up to me. No worries. I'm sure we'll be best friends." Yeah. So with that, Traxigor kind of goes, thanks for the offer, but no. In the meantime, I gotta find this darn tuning fork. Somebody help me. I need to find it.
Right.
I want everybody to give me a perception check.
Let's see. It should be right. No, right there. No.
Yep.
I think it's under here. I don't see it.
We'll see who we get. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more is needed. From Dr. Joseph Skackle.
Skako, why aren't you looking for it?
Dr. Joseph. Calling Dr. Joseph to the operation floor. He's pissed off. Well, we can work with this. So, Azagal and Hearty Silver, you both find the tuning fork, and your hands meet, and your eyes meet, and in the background, can you feel the love tonight? Just as you hold hands briefly. Eros, despite how you're balancing a cat and an elephant now, crawls over your back, flapping its wings, kind of looking over your shoulder, I want you to roll me a D100, please. Ooh. Ooh. So, you find, in amongst the random junk, a wooden box with a ceramic bottom that holds a living worm with a head on each end of its body.
What?
I know why you feel, Hardy Silver. Let me finish that word for you. The fuck?
Trexigor then kind of comes by and he kind of looks at Hearty Silver and Azagal as he says, to be young. And to be gay. Anyway, oh!
You cut off there, Zidane. You still there?
My wire, it all fucks up. He then turns to you, Eros, and says, oh, you found Neville. Well, you're welcome to keep him. He's not got out much. Anyway.
We don't hear anything. At least.
You should be able to hear me. Yep, you should be able to hear me.
I can hear you.
You can hear me.
You come and go. You don't. Sometimes you're leaving.
I am speaking in a continuous way so that I can give you guys a good impression of...
It's alright now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good now.
Moving on. He says to you with the worm, Eros, that's Neville. He doesn't get out much. I bet he'll enjoy being with you. Anyway, and he takes that tuning fork from your hands, Radic, and, Hearty Silver and Azagal, and he says, right, well then. When you're ready.
I'm sorry, who's Neville? What's Neville?
Don't worry about it.
Arrow shows it to Radic. Apparently it's this thing.
A two-headed worm.
Okay, two-headed worm, an elephant, and an otter that's a wizard. Have we woken up today, or is this still a dream? A really weird one.
The otter turns to you, Radic, and says, I mean, if you really think this is a dream, then there's absolutely no consequences if I turned you into an otter, right?
It's enough weirdness for me.
Yes, let's do that.
I'm fine. You do your otter things or whatever you're doing.
Gotta tell you.
What does it feel like to be an otter anyway?
Well, not much different than most of humanoid forms. Except now I have an obscene need to cuddle every so often. And I like to flail about in a pool of water. Other than that, I keep to my arcane studies. It brought me a few more years. And in a couple of decades or so, when this form begins to wear out, maybe I'll just go for otter again. We'll see. I'm just trying it out.
You know what? If we have that more times when we come back to form, you can turn me into an otter. I mean, what the haze? My life as a lizard is always as good.
Why wait? We can make you an otter now.
Yeah, if I'm dreaming, there's no consequence there, so...
What could be worse?
Note, Sessik, if you do this, there may be no turning back.
What? What? No, don't.
A Sessic turned into an otter?
A humanoid otter.
What?
An
Don't.
otter paladin.
It's pretty good.
Otaladin.
Oh,
You
Paladin?
could ride the holy font. I mean, it could be worse, I guess.
But you won't have your bite attack.
Why Moradin? Why were you discussing becoming otters? Really?
I have no idea.
He looks to you and he kind of says, "You know what, Sessik?" And he takes you aside. Of course, he's just like holding the back of your leg as he walks you a little to the side. It's better that I give you something to look forward to. If you stay a good boy and you stay
Okay.
true to your oath,
What do you have here?
what's that?
My good.
Shit, we're losing Sessik now.
What?
Sessik, what did you say? Fuck, everything is fucking up. Everything is fucking up.
Yeah.
Sessik, what did you say?
He's gone.
Well, you were gone beforehand, so you can't talk, Dr. Joseph.
Wait, I was gone?
Yes. Oh, fuck. God damn it, we can't catch a win. Cannot catch a win.
Do you want to get...
US East. There we
Go back.
go. Okay. Sessik, what did you try to say beforehand?
Oh.
I said, like, what do you have in mind? I just craned my neck, very curious.
He just says,
Oh.
if you finish this mission, then I will reward you by making you an otter.
What?
When all was said and done, sure, it would really look good to me. For my, I'm sure Cosset wouldn't mind having me turn into an otter worshipping the god of fire.
Sounds good.
You know what? When I think about that, that sounds good. But yeah, after all this said and done, though, providing that me and my party still survive, let's call that a done deal.
Okay. Anyway, and he turns around and he says, if every one of you will step into the middle of the room, I'll send you all to hell.
Dang, nabbit.
Specifically to Elturel.
Okay, I step into the middle of the room.
Yep, I'm stepping to the circles.
We don't have to hold hands, do we? And he says, while like still petting Holy Font.
He says, well, it depends on if you want to decrease your chances that you might steer off course and end up in the lower planes. Though that should be impossible. You might end up in the sticks, or perhaps you end up right in Tiamat's asshole. It really depends on if you want to risk it. And Lulu says, go on, hold hands. It's nice. And she offers her little trunk to you, Eros.
I hold it.
Yes. All right.
I think I'm just gonna cross his arms and stay like he is.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Ting! The tuning fork begins to resound out into the room. As it does so, the ring that is around your feet immediately begins to flare up. Just a simple ring, and then a pentagram, and then several more pentagrams, several arcane circles filling out inside the middle, an inner circle that laps the rim of this whole, like this magical glyph that begins to get lined with magical runes that begin to baffle and bewilder even you, Radek. The world around you begins to disappear as your little otter friend in his Cossack red jacket just stands there with his little otter arms folded behind his back as the world begins to fade out and disappears before nothing. Everything is dark and everything is silent.
Oi.
Is it black? Like, can we not see anything?
Right now, let's just say you're in a small extra-dimensional space that is devoid of everything. Just
Does it
yourselves.
feel like we're standing on something, or are we floating?
You're kind of floating.
I don't want to, but I'm going to
Okay.
cast light.
Okay. The light illuminates the nothing void. Maybe you should have hold hands.
Yeah, that can't be it.
Hey,
Do we see each other?
You do.
ready? Stay close. If we get spread up, we might go into different.
Oi, Sesek. What is that mice?
What?
The mice. The glowing thing.
Then we
Oh
just
yeah,
got,
the mist.
maybe
Yes,
we
I
just
have a
got-
glowing mist.
Maybe we just got tricked.
Well, a short little
I
moment
will hold
later,
my mist around.
you guys hold your lights up, and you are illuminated to nothing but the empty, yawning void of infinity that is this extra-dimensional pocket space. But then, streaks of dark red begin to sort of streak up from beneath you all. A burning flame begins to show. A flame that seemingly illuminates the 9 lower planes of the 9 hells, with the bottom just barely being peeked from your perspective. The first plane begins to come into view. You see the endless, horrible landscape awaiting you all, and you continue to fall, and you begin to fall, and you begin to land closer towards a floating platform. And as you get there, you begin to descend increasingly fast. As the ground begins to come into view, you feel as though you're coming in through the skies, truly descending into Avernus. And I just need the music. Yes. Yes.
Come on, play some good.
Has to be. Has to be. A hot, stinging air assaults your senses. The city street in which you stand is lined with buildings that are crumbling, if not already collapsed. The ground shudders beneath your feet. The red, smoky sky, a 400-foot diameter sphere of darkness, discharges strokes of bluish-white lightning that strikes the city at irregular intervals. Perched atop a distant bluff, overlooking the rest of a city, is a crumbled fortress. Traxakar gazes up at that black orb nervously, utters a few arcane symbols, and disappears in a blink of an eye. Seemingly he joined you for the ride, it seems. But you guys are in second chapter. But
Well,
hey
that was
everybody,
fast.
welcome to Elturel.
Yeah.
Shield.
Looks cool.
This is your new home.
Well, home sweet home, guys. Home sweet home.
Okay.
Previously, the wet, the moist, and the dangerous.
Yes, the wet, moist, and dangerous are finally in hell. Oh, it's been coming. It's been a long time coming. How do you like this map of Elturel? You're here, boys. You're at Elturel.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Okay.
That's pretty cool. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't it? It's all been dragged to hell, as have you now. Okay.
It's like a floating island above.
Yep. Pretty much. Pretty much. Okay.
I'm back.
Yeah. Rhea Mantlemorn has joined you in this too. I mean, to our view, Sesek, you hadn't left us at all.
Okay.
Okay. Just had to lower down Sabaton, it seems, and make sure this is looping. But, yes. Immediately, you are on some of the streets that line this hellscape. And there really is just few other things that deserve the adjective hellscape. Rhea is beside you, and she looks around in despair, and she quickly just immediately assesses. Yeah, this is Elturel, she says with a cold tone.
I
And-
like this place already.
Yes. Okay.
Where do we land?
That's a good question, and I'm working through it. In fact, so firstly, Dr. Joseph Skackle, in your hand, the shield remains completely motionless. But in your head, you hear a sort of, "Come on! Come on! Come on!" It screams out in a furious rampage. Though, for anybody looking, the shield is completely immobile. Completely unchanged from what it was beforehand.
You good?
And
Okay.
the shield just kind of goes quiet for a bit.
I will go to pat the shield, just like out of pity.
I don't know anything's going on with the shield.
Oh, so yeah, I do not. You're right. You're right.
The shield just stays kind of quiet. As for you guys, as you kind of look through the streets, there are no people out here at the moment. You see that there is a group of individuals running from cackling devils. Around the corner of a still standing structure runs a woman with two toddlers, one on each arm. In her wake amble three infernal monsters with glaives and snake-like beards. The fiends are laughing darkly. They're bearded devils. How do you guys respond?
First of all, do we know where in the city we are?
No, I'm afraid. And Rhea's still trying to catch her kind of glances too. I suppose that you guys are over at this little intersection nearby Torm's Blade, a bridge that is marked out here. Oh no!
Okay.
Actually, fuck that, because there's literally, I mean, you're gonna laugh, but like literally, characters arrive here. Literally. Wow. Wow. So yeah, these bearded devils are coming after these people. This mother and her two toddlers, totally defenseless, completely unable to possibly deal with them.
Well, I'm
As a-
due.
Draw their both
They look like
axes.
they look like they are in despair. So yeah, I'm gonna go and introduce my weapon to the beard devil first.
Excellent, excellent. Let's say that.
You know, the more I look at this, it actually look like a draw knife from World of Warcraft.
Maybe it's got a nice aesthetic.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely see it.
There is some real noise coming from Dr. Joseph, just in the background. Okay, here we go, yes. So there is the mother. Bit big. And here are her two babies. Two toddlers.
the baby?
She's got two bebes in each arm. We won't get a battle map, I'll say. I want you guys just to get your tokens out here, if you like. If I'm right, Oh, yeah, this is a big map. Big map. Zoom all the way in. That's it. Get your character sheets out. Just checking, you all are level 5, aren't you?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Where are we in the map?
Over here. Where it says characters arrive here, and I was so stupid to
Ah.
miss.
Wow. It is a gigantic map. Wow.
Eros?
Mhm.
Eros? Are you there, bud?
Yeah. What's going on?
I was just saying that, or just thinking that I give you control of Lulu.
Okay.
Okay. So,
How do I bring out my token?
you drag it out. Come on, Hearty Silver, this is session 13. Got to know better. Click and drag out. Yeah, you go, you did it.
Oh. Oh god.
Let's, we'll keep him around here. Let's just put this back to GM layer. No need to keep that around. Okay. And also, you have your friend Lulu. There you go. Little elephant friend. And then you have Ria.
Does she have a character sheet?
Yes, she does. Look in Named Creatures and Monsters, Eros.
Gotcha.
Also,
Things got real weird real fast.
how so?
The otter and the elephant.
Oh, right,
Still
got
not
you.
out of that.
And you got Raya here too.
Wow, where the fuck is my token? Holy crap.
Who's this? Azagal? You need to drag your token
Yes.
out. You need to
I'm
click.
trying to find where it is.
Have you tried... oh, there you go. Found it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You guys are a real warband right now. Like, holy jeez. Oh, let's make you smaller. Let's keep you over there. So, yeah, you see these bearded devils chasing after this poor lady. Provisions when they... Yes. These guys are like... Yeah, this map is not scale... It is scale accurate, but I don't want you guys to act like it's scale accurate. These devils are 30 feet from you guys when this whole thing starts. And I want to keep things nice and loose and goosey here.
Should we roll initiative?
A wise man would say roll initiative. And I would like to be a wise man. But I'm also checking to see if there's any kind of map. Oh, look at these extra maps I could have had. That's neat. I'm just looking for any kind of map that I might possibly be able to use here. But it doesn't look like I do, and I can. So, I'm a bit fucked. Okay, yeah. Okay, enough of that. Yes, let us have a new initiative order, please.
Helly!
Holy crap.
Oops.
Oh fuck, Eros!
Very good, very good.
Cessic, whoa.
Okay. Everybody rolled initiative?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay. This devil in the fire shall serve as the initiative keeper. Okie dokie. There we go. Alright. Okay. So, we begin with Lulu, it seems. But Cessic got a natural crit, so I say he begins first.
Mm-hmm.
How would you like to begin, Cessic?
Okay. There are 3 beard devils right there, and I assume that there is no other demon within the vicinity.
No, well, You could start really scanning out into hell if you like, Sessic. There may be other demons to find, but I'll tell you, you immediately see 3 in your vicinity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, why not? I gotta go close to it. I assume that all 3 of them is within 30 feet.
Yes.
Okay. I pull out my lantern, and then I'm gonna scream out the words of my Lord and Master, the God of Fire, the Lord of Light.
Okay, turn the faithless. Yes, this means here this holy symbol can make a wisdom saving throw. Fail say the creature is turned for 1 minute. Yep, these guys are definitely the unholy kind. What's your DC?
DC is only 12. Let me check. It's 8 plus proficiency plus charisma.
8 plus
So,
proficiency plus charisma. Okay. 8 plus proficiency plus charisma.
13.
Okay. Is it wisdom saves? Yeah.
It is wisdom save.
One of the devils do, in fact, get turned. They do turn away, and they do seemingly cower before your light. Every one of them do cower before your light, but only one seems to, like, completely turn away from you entirely, Sessic. The other 2 still seem set on taking you.
Right. Bring it. I'm Rip.
Okay. Alright. It is Lulu's turn. What would you like Lulu to get up to, Eros?
Lulu's gonna go ahead and cast Bless.
Okay. You may have access to more things than you should know. Do I... Roll 20. Why do you do this, Roll 20? Like, why the fuck do you fucking do this? I may have made a mistake. I have made a mistake. I cannot let you have Hilulu, but I will let her go as you say. But point is, she doesn't have what you saw her have.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's cool. Not your fault. I skipped a bit. She only has her tusks, and they're not really that incredible. For the time being, let's see. Gotta go back to Lulu. Gotta go back to the page what that deals with. You could have left it here, Roll20. You could have left it. Yeah. Oh, okay. So all she has for spellcasting is just light. She just has light.
She's our precious little baby.
I mean, yes, but also, yeah, she's your little angel for the time being. So I'll pretty much say she should probably stay out of this combat. But Roll20 does not.
How
do
much
the
health?
better.
How much health does she got?
36.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. Okay. Eros, it is your turn. Sorry about the Lulu part, but what would you like to get up to?
Eros runs out to the bearded devil in the front and attacks this one while raging.
Okay. Okay. That is a miss, unfortunately, Eros.
Eros. I give you my inspiration.
Yeah, that's a hit, Eros. That's a hit.
Thank you.
Okay. Alright, excellent. The rage does not get added like the crit bit. It doesn't get crit stuff. But that would be 8 plus your 17, getting a total of 25.
No, but that's Divine Fury. Divine
Yeah.
Fury gets doubled, doesn't it?
Nope. Nope, it does not.
Okay.
Divine Fury will not get doubled. So 25 points of damage. You actually deal a massive heavy blow to this first devil. The pair of them seemingly looking a lot more off-put by the fact that you came rocking up with a silver weapon, of all things. So that definitely changed the odds, and as you crit, you do absolutely mangle and tear through their bodies with sheer efficiency. Now, Eros, is there anything you want to tell me?
I have an extra attack, so I'm gonna attack again.
There you go. That's what I like to hear. Oh my god.
Oh fuck!
Oh
What?
my god. Wow. Wow. Well, 14 is still a hit.
Does someone have another inspiration?
I don't have it, but I would love to give it. That would be depending on the GM. Does GM like the rule of cool and give it a? Because this is metal. This is very mental. This is very metal.
It's very
Fine.
metal, but you know what? I won't be awarding inspiration because I reward the rule of cool with inspiration. This is cool, and if everything is cool afterwards, I may give you another inspiration. But I'm generous enough.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Acceptable.
Oh, I just noticed we leveled left the last.
Oh,
shit. Okay,
you
that's fine.
silly boy. Okay. 24, 26. 26 points of damage. Eros, you fucking kill that bearded devil.
I chop him up into 2 pieces.
You do.
One from. I just kept slicing towards the middle. Is this the same bearded devil we fought in
Oh no.
okay, so these are
no.
different bearded devils.
There is a whole population worth of each of the devil races. However, something you notice when you chop him down, he does not laugh. He does not cackle. He dies. His body does not disintegrate. He is dead and will not be brought back. You killed him in his native plane.
Oh fuck!
Mm. And these other devils are looking a lot more concerned than they were on the surface.
Alright, and I end my turn.
Alright. Hearty Silver, it's your turn.
Hardy Silver, seeing what happened, smiles maniacally. He wants to jump on the roof. The houses are tall, right? Are
Yeah.
they tall? Or
There's a lot of them that are collapsed and broken, yes.
can I jump on the roof?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Alright, I jump on the roof and I pull out my sword and my dagger and do a swan dive onto the devil.
Excellent. Sounds good. Make me an attack roll, please.
Without sneak attack or with sneak attack?
With sneak attack, Hearty Sessic is in melee with this guy. Excellent. Definitely, maybe not a silver rapier. Excellent attack. Roll damage, please. Maybe a sneak attack. Oh, yeah.
22.
You guys are
You
guys are quite ready for hell, it seems. As you dive down, as you dive down, you slunge into the side of this devil's being, and yeah, this devil kind of calls back and just is like, "Fun, gotta get out of here, fun. They're all loaded with silver." And you plug him down, but I know that you have a dagger.
Yep.
But you do not get extra attack.
I sorry about that.
That's a hit.
Alright, and I do not roll my sneak attack. Just 6?
Nope. You don't get your dex because it's your offhand, and your 2 becomes a 1
Fair enough.
because they are resistant to your non-silver dagger.
Fuck.
Indeed.
What do we have to do about do you remember that we tell you to get a silver weapons, Harry? Did you forget to buy a silver weapon?
No, I don't know. Maybe my dagger isn't sharpened, but my non-silvered rapier works fine.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Radek, what do you want to get up to?
Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna help out Hearty Silver. I'm going to try and Ray of Frost, the one he's fighting.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
That is a hit. That is a hit. Excellent.
I think
Yes.
they're resistant, if I remember this from the last fight.
Well, a different kind of devil was resistant, yes. But this devil is not resistant. And he definitely doesn't enjoy the cold feeling you plant into his body. He definitely doesn't like that. And he wails out in pain as he feels the cold creep into his veins.
Okay, I'm going to move a bit backwards, and that would be my turn.
Now, Sessik, with your turn the unfaithful, then the faithless. How did we get to this? I don't want friends on the other side. You guys don't have friends on the other side. Sabaton. Let's just see what we get. Yeah, this looks alright. Alright. This works. So, immediately...
Actually, the song "Friends on the Other Side" is it means it's based on
Based off voodoo.
Yeah.
that voodoo guy that deals with the devil.
Well, we don't know. I didn't know if voodoo was canonically the devil. But
Did you know that?
I hear you. Friends on the other side, battle music it is. Here you go. Sue me, Disney. My players told me to do it.
Sue us, Disney. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
So, we begin with this guy. For his action, uses only the dash action to try and escape. So, this creature, seeing Sessik, immediately just goes, I'll be back one day. And he begins to flee, going down the street, immediately turning away from Sessik's holy light.
See you in Avernus.
And
Wait.
immediately yeah. Well done. And then the team of 3 was a team of 1, and he kind of looks around and he doesn't like what he's seeing here. He kind of looks at the situation, and he's been laid low really quickly. So he immediately goes to say, all right, I give up. Perhaps we can make a little bit of a deal here. How about it?
I fart in his mouth.
Well, Hearty Silver, he immediately goes to attack you twice. Once of his beard, once of his glaive. Yeah.
Yeah, Sentinel.
Okay, he hits Hearty Silver with an 18. Does 5 points of piercing damage. Hearty, make a Constitution saving throw, please. Sessik, you hit with a 19. You do 9 points of slashing damage. He's quite hurt. You pass, Hearty Silver, and you are not poisoned. Much unlike the devil that you just farted into. Wow, you guys are strong. Alright. God damn it. You're like... I feel like you're a South Park character. I feel like you have seen this because you were inspired by an episode of South Park, Hearty
Do you
Silver.
think I'm being too silly?
No,
Is
no,
that-
I feel that you're being you. And really, this is your experience that you pay for. So, you've gone down to hell, we're listening to Friends on the Other Side, and you're farting in a devil's face. So really, it's every D&D session I ever host for. In fact, I'm pretty sure every DM hosts games of this magnitude. I feel it in my soul. So I want you to
Go to
fart.
hell, Hardy. Literally.
Yeah, I want you to fart in Asmodeus' face one day. It's gonna be the dream. We're gonna make it happen.
Alright.
I believe in you. As a gal, it's your turn.
Okay. Oh, it's kind of hard to see what I'm moving here.
I know, you gotta really zoom in.
That's okay. This in here puts me in place to attack this demon that's right here.
This would be a good one, since we're still on the
Okay.
Disney track. Yeah, that'll get you in melee. Well, actually, maybe a little out. The second attack is a hit. Second attack is a hit, Azagal.
Wow, one. Cool.
You know, it's not the best, but not the worst. You thrash this hand axe straight into this creature's side, and it does yelp out as it's currently bleeding out. It's very hurt, and it's close to dying. Dr. Joseph Skackle, it's your turn now.
The one running away, but how far away is he from me?
Let's say 90 feet. Where are you, Dr. Joseph? I think you're tucked
I'm
snugly
currently
over here.
hidden beneath all this.
Yeah, yeah. Gotcha.
I guess I'll try to move.
Guess you don't quite see him at the moment.
Yeah, I'm guessing he's gonna move here.
Okay.
And if they can't shoot him, I guess I'll shoot this guy with Sacred Flame.
Okay. Also, that wasn't quite... It was Hellfire I wanted. Okay, wait. Sacred Flame on this closest guy?
Yep.
Alrighty. Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame. 5-finger Death Punch. Let's get this one going. Okay, the devil does fail. Yeah. The devil erupts in radiant energy. He bursts out and he crumples to the ground as a feeble former thing of its former self. You guys are rocking hell quite well to begin with. Alright, Dr. Joseph, is that all good?
That's all I'm doing.
Sasek,
We get
if I'm right, if you leave this guy, he's going to keep running away in, hell for the next hour, like the next minute or so. And he's not going to come back.
That's correct. No.
How would you feel if we were to leave him, or do you want to give chase?
Is the one... Oh, the bear demon next to me is already dead.
Yeah. Like, you guys have already wiped the floor of 2 devils within 6 seconds. Think about that for a moment.
Well, my Kossuth's, what would Kossuth want? Does he want that thing to burn?
Maybe. But you do have innocence here.
Well, one less demon it is.
Okay. That takes your whole entire movement to dash, because he had to dash away from you, Sesek.
Yes.
Alright. Rhea kind of comes forward, kind of sees that you guys have this kid dealt with, goes towards the women and children, and she just like immediately looks around and she just goes, "Is everything okay?" And the woman immediately begins to like respond by saying, "We had no choice. We had to come out. We had to come out. We were starving in there. There was no water or food at anywhere. We had to come out, but then they came down on us." And Rhea just goes, "Calm down. We are here now." And she just kind of comforts the woman for the time being. Lulu kind of floats over, and she just kind of comes by to the lot of you, and she says, "Yes, go, Sessik! Kick him in the teeth! Kick him! Punch him! Trample him over with your hooves!" Oh wait, I think that's me. But still, wreck his stuff, Sessik! She kind of screams out and gives her like a kind of trumpet with her little elephant
Aw.
nose.
It's adorable.
Yeah. Eros, I suppose it's your turn.
I'm gonna follow behind Sessik and dash to my full 40 feet, and I think that should give me enough space to attack with a javelin.
A dash will get you 80 feet. Your
No,
regular
but
movement,
40.
your regular
regular
movement
movement,
is
40.
40 feet because of unarmored movement. You don't need to dash to achieve that speed.
Right, and that should I should still have enough. That should still be enough to throw. How far away is he? With 40 feet.
I would say he is 20 feet away.
Okay, so I throw a javelin at him.
Okay. See that tackle. Oh, I forgot to scroll down. I've warned you about this, Eros. I have warned you guys about this. There is really no other way this can fuck up.
This
Okay.
shall be entertaining. Bye,
Roll damage.
Sessik.
Sessik, you are speared through the back for 18 points of damage.
No. That spear just land right on the back of Sessik's head.
Oh, I can't say that. I can't say the back of your scalp. I can't say that, Sessik.
What can we say?
Sorry, Sessik.
Sessik, you just have this end. You have the pointy end of the spear on the other side of you.
Yes, and he's like, what's that thing just leaking out from my head? Probably Raspberry.
No, not your head. If it hits your head, I have to say you die. So don't offer the head.
Then it's probably my tail width then.
It's somewhere on your torso, I think.
Yes.
In your shoulder, so you can actually walk this off, maybe. Not your head! Not your head!
Okay.
You don't survive a spear through your head! Anyway.
Okay.
I'll get out the bandages.
Can I throw another javelin or?
Of course you can.
Please no.
Of course you can.
Of course you can!
Of course you can. I
With extra
What's
attack?
the issue? What's the issue, extra track? Roll your other javelin. Double that one, double that one, double that one, double that one. It'll be a 1 in 16,000 chance. It doesn't know. You strike the devil this time.
Okay, let me take off Divine Fury.
Okay. Now, this spear, as you might imagine, is not silvered. Now, Sessik, when a creature is hit, does it turn the faithless end on them?
I believe so. Let me check. Let's see. It's until we take damage. Yes.
Yeah, this will be that situation. So your non-silver javelin does lunge into him, but he then stops running and turns around to see the tenderized Sessik, who he will have to go through to then issue vengeance upon you, Eros. And Eros, that was a good turn. Hearty Silver, it's your turn.
Alright, I go after him too. I do a hardcore parkour on the thing.
On the roofs, on the buildings, yeah,
On
absolutely.
the roofs.
On the roofs.
So yeah, I think that's it.
I like how somebody in my stream apparently is another viewer. I like that. So the tip of the javelin that pierces through his torso. The javelin looks back. Yeah, Hearty Silver, you're here. You're in the scene. You're around. What do you get up to?
Can I take an attack?
Well, typically at 30 feet of movement, you wouldn't have caught up with him. But because you are a rogue, you can cunning action dash.
Yeah,
I
take
that can get you
can
up to
action and dash. Yeah.
I think that's okay. I think that's fair, and you will be in melee with this guy, and you can attack, and you will have sneak attack because Sessic is 5 feet from the enemy.
Oh, nice. So yeah, I want to attack his legs with the rapier.
Totally.
Oh, nice.
An excellent hit. Very excellent hit. And you get your sneak attack. A wonderful 19 points of damage. You do strike through that leg, and he definitely groans out and howls out in pain and agony as you do strike him through that damn leg. Doesn't like it. Does not like it. But he's going to have to accept it all the same. Alrighty. Radek, it's back over to you.
Okay. Can I shoot him from over here? What's the range on my thing here? Let's see.
This kind of
I can-
fight...
60 feet.
He's going to be 150 feet from your position, I think, Radek.
Oh. In that case, I won't. I'll just sort of squint to see, watch in the distance if everything is going well.
Well, it looks
If
like...
I can't make it that far.
No, but I will say that with your vision, even an astute mind like yours can notice that somebody behind Sessic just javelined him through the back.
Yeah, it looks fine from here. I think they're doing
Yeah, I think they got it.
Perfect.
That's good.
Well, you know, whatever. Bearded Devil's turn. Bearded Devil doesn't like Radek, or Sessic rather, or Hearty Silver rather, but Sessic humiliated him. So he's going to start issuing just sheer hate straight towards you. I put away Bearded Devil because I thought, I was done with him. He was going to just run off. But nope, you chased after him. He comes lashing forward with his beard and glaive. Beard is a miss. The glaive, Sessic, is a fucking hit on a 23, dealing 12 points of slashing damage to you. And
Ding dang.
you are... I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Right. Constitution saving throw.
Yes. You
17.
pass. You are not bleeding. Despite how you are bleeding.
Wait, does the demon take damage from the javelin that pierced through my body?
No! No, it doesn't. Unless you grapple
Okay.
him, then yeah, maybe he would take damage. But no, he doesn't take damage because you guys are within 5 feet of one another, of the tip of the spear. He may have to make a dexterity saving throw if you turn around, otherwise he may get bonked in the head by the hilt of the jet spear, but otherwise no. You should get that checked out when you can.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah, you are not seriously bleeding. As a gal, it's your turn. You can join that fuckfest, or you can stay down here where the cool kids are.
Is there a clear route to throw axes in the demon here so I can reach him?
The
there.
answer to that is yes, but you, unfortunately, with your dwarfy legs, do not have the movement for it.
Hmm. Okay, then I'll just stay here with the cool kids.
Okay. Dr. Joseph. Sesek looks like he's in a little bit of trouble. They kind of separated from the team a little bit. Things looked well. There's a spear involved. You may need to get the pupper gloves out.
I'm gonna start walking towards them.
Very good, very good.
Correct. Definition: walking.
30
feet.
30 feet. Gotta get you here. Gotta shimmy you over here. Anything else you'd like to do from here?
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Initiative turn 0. Rhea just continues to try to tend to these poor individuals, just kind of talking and listening to them. She knows you guys have got this. She doesn't need to intervene. She would just get in your way at this point. Or perhaps get speared through the back by accident. Zesik, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, why not? It's a bonus action. So I'm gonna cast this out, and I'm going to vent my angers with having someone stab me in the back, and I gotta vent it on this demon. I hope he doesn't mind.
Oh my god. Well, Hearty Silver, testing that out. Okay, you bless up to 3 creatures of your choice in range.
That's the wrong one. That should be it's divine favor. I forget to change that.
Well, you've used the blast details. Tell me about divine favor. What does it do?
It just add 1d4 radiance per hit.
Ah, very good, very good, very good. I believe that. I think that's right. Yeah, there it is.
Let me check. I must have when I try to go switch a spell, I didn't take it out. Yep, 1d4 per hit.
Excellent, and you can give this to yourself, Hearty Silver, and Eros. Is that right?
No, it's only on myself.
Oh, because it's mixed up the bless.
It's level 1.
Yeah, it mixed up the bless. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Go ahead and roll damage, Sesek. Well, attack roll.
With these things in my back and a lot of things in my body, I feel like you are the only source that I can win my anger on. I'm sorry. Not sorry, by the way. First attack, second attack.
Sorry, not sorry moment. The second attack is a miss. Very good. Very good. Yeah. You know what, Sesek? You also got some smite you can rub in there.
Why the hell not?
Yeah.
Just first level though. I keep a second level for next one, so lots of light!
3d8! Let's see that 3d8.
Boom!
Oh, yeah! Oh, 27, 29! The devil is blasted back with an almighty longsword strike as he collides into the building and crumples to the ground dead, but does not disappear. His corpse remains, much like the others that you have destroyed.
Have a good day, sir.
I really kind of want you to be like, Merry fucking Christmas.
You know what? Let me do that. Merry's fucking Christmas.
Yay! Yay!
Happy New Year's.
Yay! Yay! Suppose the next one will be Easter on the horizon. Alrighty. Beepity boppity beep. Beepity boppity beep. Where are we?
I'm about to go pull the spear out of Sesek.
Yeah. You know what? I reckon he may enjoy that. How far do I have to
Roll
go?
a medicine check.
Uh,
Let's hope it doesn't do any more damage.
Well,
Don't worry.
no, I got
It'll be
a simple question for you. No, you
That
see,
works.
no, you did a roll, and I didn't really quite say, but like, well, you have
Oh, my
permission,
bad.
you have proficiency, so you did do things correctly. I have one super quick question for you, Dr. Joseph.
Yep.
Are you pushing the spear through, or pulling it back out?
Since it hasn't annoyed me, I'm pushing it.
Okay,
Ooh.
push the spear through. An organ does not get caught up behind the back of the blades. You proceed to do a good medicine check, regardless of the 9 you just rolled. You do all right.
Yes. I turn to Dr. Joseph and like, I would have done the same. Thank you, my friend.
Cure wounds, 2nd level. So
Excellent.
Also add 1. So whenever I roll, add 1 pip to it.
Whatever you roll, add 1 to it.
Let me check again.
No, first level it will be add 3 to it. Second level add 4. Third level add 5, and so on.
You actually programmed it. Nice.
I didn't program it. I just know.
No, the higher level casting. No, wait. No, that's not it. The Discipline of Life. I'm saying add 1 pip because of Discipline of Life. The normal.
No, I've not done anything like that. You have to look into it. You have to edit your spell sheet yourself. Or I gotta look at it. You heal,
No,
Ceci.
I was saying I cast at 2nd level, so it's not programmed to add the extra level pip of health HP for Discipline of Life class.
So that would be 15 plus 7 plus extra. How many? 1?
Plus 1.
Okay.
Okay. From what I can see from this roll, the 15 did a D8. You rolled maximum. You got the 3, which is the life domain extra, and then you got 4 for your wisdom. Together that becomes 15. Then you cast it at 2nd level. So, as you said, there's 1 extra. At 22 becomes 23. I shouldn't have ran all this through, but it's a confusing setup. So, there's that.
Yay!
Okay.
I will proceed to touch myself to add 5 more hit point into it.
Sweet. Good amount of healings going on. Make sure you mark it off your character sheet. When you guys catch back up with Rhea and the others, she kind of like turns to you guys. Defend the castle, but the action is not to use a trumpet. So from here, this mother and her children begin to speak. As you guys kind of come forward, Harkina, which Rhea begins to explain, was just telling her that she and her children were running away from becoming slaves to those devils that you just fought off. Many of Elturel's citizens died when the city was drawn to this terrible place. Still more have died in the days since, from the attacks of terrible creatures, a lack of food and water, and the collapse of many of the city's buildings. Harkina has been hiding in the basement of a tavern that has enough reserves of food and water to keep them alive for a time, and when those provisions ran out, the family was forced to creep from safety in search for more. The city has been split in two. Harkina has heard from other survivors. Sorry, is everything okay? Sorry, is everything okay?
Sorry, I was breathing.
Okay.
I was taking a deep breath. I was yawning.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So she heard from other survivors that this side of Elturel, formerly the eastern part, is the worst off. The High Hall, the great castle that was home to Elturel's leaders, is where she was planning to take her boys for safety. but that may be the place currently down in ruins. High Overseer Fabius Krieg is the leader of the city, and Harkonnen hopes that he is working on a plan to rescue survivors and drive away the devils, if he's still alive. Grand Duke Uldar Ravengard of Baldur's Gate is probably at High Hall as well. You guys killed
Oh.
all the devils, so there is that.
Is there any ways that we can get to the other side?
She kind of says, well, I guess that there is that bridge. There's two. There's Torm's Blade and Torm's Reach that you could try to cross over.
I take it both of them probably had some hostiles.
I don't know. I've not gone that far into the city to check.
Well, my lady, looks like we had to at least try to escort you somewhere. You said that it was more safer on the other side, yes?
I think so. This side is burning more with lava. The other side, burning in fire. The other side seems less so affected.
Well, I guess we could gamble a shot there. What do you guys think?
Seems like a good idea.
Seems like a good plan to me.
I agree.
Better than anything I got.
At this point, I'm going to use a second level spell to see if I can find any street here.
So you don't find steed. That bit I'm going to correct. You bring a steed of your shape and choosing. Mechanically has to follow something in the DM book, but Sessik, what do you want your steed to be?
A giant corgi.
Coming above the sky of the ashen comet-struck Avernus comes a beacon of glorious light, shining down with radiance. A galloping, majestic, giant corgi begins to descend. Celestial corgi war mount. Yes. And it can be a warhorse, a camel, or an elk. But the point is, a warhorse has a certain CR to it. So if I search warhorse, it's a CR half. So if I find things that are CR half of any type, really, what would make sense? I suppose I do need beast. Jakuli. No, that's a snake. Would you like your giant corgi to have the stats of a black bear?
I don't see why not. If the GM, if I'm not gonna question the GM's suggestion.
Because if I double check corgi. Okay, it wasn't what I had in mind. Okay, your giant corgi is going to follow the warhorse stats.
Alright.
Yes. That corgi is wonderful. Okay, your giant corgi settles down beside you. The radiant glow of light that shrouds it shifts. And is it this nice golden and white furred kind of corgi going on?
Yes, it's a celestial corgi, so I assume that it was white fur.
All white fur? Done. It comes before you and and sits down like a well-behaved good boy.
Okay, I will tell it I will tell the civilians to climb on top of the corgi as we will escort them through hell and high fury.
Hell yes! Oh, this is beautiful! There's a fucking corgi running through hell! It's awesome! Seriously, just take in the magic of Dungeons and Dragons and realize that you're in hell. You've summoned a giant corgi to save the civilians while we're playing metal in the background. It's what life's all about.
My life is complete. Checking on the bucket list.
Yeah. Okay. So, let me share the map of Elturel with you guys. Just so you get a little impression of everything around the place. Also, Sesek, while listening to you, you've not been cutting in and out. Not in your same way. It's crazy. You've not. You've been sounding okay. Sounds like it's my server giving you problems. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's so good to vindicate you after all this time. Okay. You guys begin to escort the heroes or the civilians over towards the west, and you know what? You form a nice marching band of doom. The wet, moist, and dangerous on the prowl.
WMD.
WMD.
Yes.
Oh my god! Ah! You get a point of inspiration, Dr. Joseph Skackle. Oh, that's great!
It has the perfect initials for that too.
I know!
I realized that.
I know! That's brilliant! Oh, I can't be happier. This is so metal in my head. Wet, moist, and dangerous, aka WMT. Oh.
Weapon of mass destruction.
Fuck yes! Okay.
Yeah, that's something that I like. Even they take like, we are WMD, weapon of mass destruction. No, it's the wet, the moist, and the dangerous.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Are you okay? That was a groan. That was a.
Yeah, I was stretching. Sorry.
It's okay. It's so violent. Okay. As you guys are making your way across the city, that's the DM layer. Hearty Silver, let's put you back in your band. Sesek, we gotta sort you out with a giant corgi token. We got to.
At probably not this session, but next session I will come up with something.
Yes. You guys begin to like make your way west, a real marching band. You guys, as you begin to like move forward, catch glimpse of 4 cloaked figures sneaking out of an alleyway and into a residence, as if trying not to be seen. How do you guys wish to proceed?
Guys, do y'all want to get involved, or do you want to keep on moving on? Someone here has to be the voice of asset. There's always got to be one.
Do they look humanoid, like humans, or like devils, or?
They do look humanoid, yes.
If I use my divine scent from here, can I detect anything?
If you're super quick right now, yes. Go for it.
Yeah, down to 1 now after using this. Scanning.
Yes. Okay. You detect that they are undead.
Okay, this is Sesic 105. We detecting the people with a bunch of people with living impair, and that is bad. I mean undead. Undead.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna. If anyone does not object, Sesic's definitely going to rush into it.
What's that say?
If nobody is object, Sesic will go paladin on it.
Hell yes. How about you, team? How do you feel?
Guess
Well,
we'll follow Sesek.
All the paladin. Protect the paladin so he doesn't get another javelin on his back.
Yes, let's go. You and me, everybody.
Okay.
Let's moist, let's wet, let's be dangerous.
Yes! Oh, I love it. I love it. I gotta make sure I update this right the fuck now. Yeah, I did. But I should also add the moist, the oh my god, the wet and the dangerous bracket WMD.
I offer some of my rations to the girls. Have rations.
Yeah, the two little girls eagerly accept them, and the mother looks at you and she just goes, "Thank you so much, sir. Thank you very much. But please spare them for if we come across any other survivors. We've managed quite well in the tavern. Keep them for other people. I'll go without. But thank you so much. Thank you."
Didn't she just say that she went out of hiding because they didn't have any food?
Well, they did, but the point is, like, they lived in relative luxury in comparison to, like, well, just zoom out, and just know that they lived in relative luxury in comparison to the shit going on right now. You know? So she's just trying to think of if you guys find any other survivors. Now, Sesek, you go around and you turn down the alleyway. You come to a front entrance. The front entrance shows a very disturbing sight. The four individuals that you see are ghasts. 4 of them, in fact. Well, actually 6 of them. And they look a little something like this. And as you turn around, you see that they are gathered around a table. And on that table, there is a lump of human carcass. And in the dim light of the shadowy sort of dining hall foyer that they've seemingly made, they quickly sort of convert eating these people that may well have long since been dead, and they devour their gory remains. As you look at them, they turn round and they charge towards you, the reek of death and decay foully singing into the air. And with that, we shall leave today's session here. Thank you very much for playing me today, guys. I look forward to sending you deeper into hell next week. Please take care, see you then, and goodbye.
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 Bye, everybody.